Let's talk overwater bungalows. So have you been dreaming about those overwater bungalows that you've seen in movies or in magazines, but you're scared about the long flight to get to Tahiti? Well, you're in luck because some Caribbean and Mexican resorts have added overwater bungalows to their all-inclusive resort properties. Now, first, I want to let you know that this isn't necessarily going to change the price point significantly. So overwater bungalows in Tahiti can be between 10 and 20,000 per couple. It's the same in the Caribbean, but the big difference is you're going to have a shorter flight, which means you could go for a shorter trip and lower the price, and it's going to be all inclusive. You're not going to be hit by those high Tahitian restaurant prices once you get to your destination. So I'm going to start with Jamaica. Sandals Resorts has added overwater bungalows to their Jamaican and St. Lucia properties. So you'll see in the next video, I toured the overwater bungalows at Sandals Royal Caribbean. You'll also find them at Sandals South Coast and Sandals Grande St. Lucia. Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and I am here at Sandals Royal Caribbean, home of the first Caribbean overwater villas and bungalows. You can access the bungalows via the private island dock and this boardwalk. There's two other docks, one at the top of the heart all the way to the left outside of this video. Then there's also a dock you can see just to the left at the end of this boardwalk outside the concierge area. The first 5 bungalows you see are the villa bungalows. These are much larger than the bungalow we're going to tour, which is 9017. This is the area your butler will use to prepare your morning coffee, get your meals ready. You'll fill out a preference sheet before you arrive that will let the butler know what kinds of alcohol you'd like stocked in your fridge, as well as any other beverages. You have this great window. You can view the fishes down here. There's a light you can turn on at night or keep it off. Of course, great king bed, large flat screen TV. In the closet, you'll find 2 robes, a safe, your typical closet amenities. There's also a chest of drawers. Double sinks. I love the design of this sinks. You have molten brown amenities. There's an indoor shower and an outdoor shower. Then out here is really what this bungalow is all about, this beautiful outdoor space. So you have chairs, a table and chairs so you can dine outside. In that big trunk is snorkel gear and amenities for use in the water. And then you have the outdoor shower, as well as the big outdoor bathtub. And I love that they have this privacy screen that you could have closed or open, depending on how free you want to be, or whether or not you're wearing your bathing suit, basically. You also have these stairs down to a dock. If you like the idea of going to a more exotic Caribbean island, you can also find overwater bungalows at Royalton Antigua. The interesting thing about this one is this is a family resort. So you could have grandparents in the overwater bungalow, or if you're having a destination wedding, this is a great choice because you have the family-friendly all-inclusive resort and then the great overwater bungalows. And there's also overwater bungalows in Mexico. Dorado Maroma has added overwater bungalows there, and you can see a tour here. And then you have Palafitos. These are the first overwater bungalows in Mexico. Here's where your private check-in is for those staying in Palafitos. You would have to be a member to get through there. Your private bar, your private beach area. As you walk out to access your over-the-water bungalow, here's another view of that private beach area. You'll see there's been a little bit of seaweed. Again, this is 2018, so most of the Caribbean faced a seaweed issue. And then here's a view of the Palafitos from the back. You can see the private plunge pool and the steps down to the water. This is a Deluxe Overwater Bungalow, $1649. You can request carpeting to go over the windows. A lot of people do that at night, so they aren't woken up in the morning by the bright light reflecting off the water. King size bed facing a beautiful set of windows. So you have that ocean view right from bed. And then you see the stairs there that go down into the water. Here's the indoor shower with your little window, a huge jacuzzi tub, 2 sinks, robes, and a safe. And this is your outdoor shower. So you can see the higher level suites have an indoor and outdoor shower, your private plunge pool. Those barriers in the water to help reduce the erosion taking place along the beach. Those are permanent. Those will continue to be there. Over time, they'll sink lower, but they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And you can see how close you are to your neighbor. You have plenty of privacy. And then here are those stairs down to the platform, and then you take the ladder down into the water. Here's a view of the resort. They have this great little private island. You can take kayaks out there. They've started serving sack lunches out there, so it's a fun little excursion. And then if you stay in Palafitos, you also have access to the special Palafitos restaurant. Anyone staying at El Dorado Maroma can eat here for an additional $60 per person. This private room is available as well. One idea could be to do a split stay. So you could stay a few nights in a regular room or a junior suite and then upgrade to a bungalow at the end of your stay to make the most of your vacation dollar. Have a wonderful trip.